Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Kang, and today I stand before you with incredible journey of success. A journey that begins with decision-making process and is shaped by the beautiful phenomenon called the butterfly effect. Before diving into today's main topic, I would like to give you some simple questions. What is success? What does success mean? Is it simply achieving goals? Is it earning a lot of money? Defining success is one of the decision-making processes. And according to Changbean's dictionary, success is accomplishment of aim or goal. And therefore, success can be interpreted differently upon individuals. So what is success to me? To me, success means earning a lot of money, succeeding in business, accomplishing goals. But I define success as everything that I obtain through the effort. Even those results may be interpreted as a failure or downfall for others. I believe that success is not a mere destination. I believe that success is a continuous process of growth, achievement, and fulfillment. Then it comes to decision-making process. What is decision-making process? Decision-making process is the process of choosing based on thoughtful consideration. It can be as simple as choosing what to have for dinner, but at the same time, it can be as intricate as deciding whether or not to wage a war. Many people make decisions throughout their lives. In the world, every second, more than half of the population is likely to be making decisions. But because people make countless decisions, people often underestimate the potential outcomes that is derived from the decisions they make. But did you know that decision-making is a fuel that propels us forward, that empowers individuals to persevere in a face of adversity? It can create a butterfly effect that can significantly change individuals' lives. Butterfly effect. What is butterfly effect? Imagine a beautiful butterfly flying and fluttering its wings. It may seem like a simple action, but have you ever wondered how these gentle movements can create a series of events with significant consequences? Welcome to the fascinating concept of butterfly effect. Butterfly effect is a concept derived from chaos theory. One of the key ideas behind the butterfly effect is that even a small changes in initial condition can lead to drastically different outcomes. In the same way, our decisions, even the ones that may seem insignificant, can set in motion a sequence of actions that shape our path to success. I personally experienced this throughout my life. It all started in the middle school when I had no passion or motivation to study. It was the first day in the middle school. I had to take an entrance exam. Just 30 seconds before the test began, a person rushed into the test center, sweating and panting. He had nothing on his hands, but the bell that indicates the beginning of the test rang. Without much deliberation, I just gave him a pencil and an eraser. After a few days, the test results came in. I was the very bottom in the entire class. Oh man. The nagging from my parents and teachers made me rethink my life. It was very apparent that I would end up in a street suffering from coldness, and hunger if I kept studying like this and failed every test. So I started studying. I dedicated all my efforts into studying. I studied as hard as possible. I studied as hard as possible at the point where I considered it the hardest I had ever studied in my life. A few months later, I took another exam. After the exam, I marked my tests. There were countless X marks, which led myself to cry. Sadly, no one seemed to care about me except for a random person walking by. I soon realized that it was the exact same person that I helped in the entrance exam. He skimmed through my tests and said, "Everything seems right to me, but you need to know the difference between scalar and vector clearly." He had the exact same test with 100% written on the top of the paper. I was astonished by the fact that he was the top student in the entire school. The continuous support from each other had allowed me to enter one of the most famous high schools in Korea. Looking back, a simple decision to help the others have allowed me to enter one of the most famous high schools and prevented me from giving up on studying. Starting from the very bottom and entering high school, my parents believed that I had a hidden potential. They had ridiculously high anticipation from me, and to meet their expectation, I had to push myself towards the limit. I studied 17 hours and slept 4.5 hours a day. However, interestingly, my grades started decreasing. In my desperation, I have decided to decrease my sleep time even further to study more. But that simple decision that I thought it was a natural choice backfired on me. It intensified and became obsession and depression. Recognizing my situation, my parents asked me if I wanted to study in a broader country with more opportunities. Since I was extremely exhausted, I just immediately yelled yes. It was only because I was tired. It was only because I was tired and I wanted to run away from the hardships that I was encountering in South Korea. But that simple decision, that quick decision, have changed my entire life. Looking back, starting from the very bottom in South Korean middle school, becoming a top student in Canadian high school, having 2 nonprofit organizations, receiving recognition from mayors, having the true dream of becoming an oral maxillofacial surgeon, and having a top GPA in the entire school. I believe that these are the results of the butterfly effect that is triggered by the simple decisions I made in Korea. Those decisions, fueled with effort, brought me to where I am today. Making differences and getting closer to dream every day. Success from butterfly effect of decision making is not limited to individuals like me. It is feasible for every one of us. It starts with making conscious choices to pursue your true dream, to embrace the unknown, and to take risks. Reflect on the times when your decision have pushed you to go the extra kilometer, to overcome challenges, and to achieve what others said impossible. These seemingly small decisions have shaped who you are today and propelled you towards your own version of success. In our interconnected world, our decisions, our choices can have far-reaching consequences. It can not only affect our lives, but also the others. So, I urge you to believe in your dreams, make bold choices, and let your unwavering determination be the catalyst for your and everyone's success. Remember, it is the small choices and seemingly insignificant decisions that lead to extraordinary effects. Now, I would like to conclude my presentation with the following questions. What is true success? And how many decisions have you made today? Thank you for listening. My name is Eric Kang.